I'ma go.
Where are my independent artists at? Where y'all at?
Anything big you can see. B to the I to the G.
Uh-oh.
I'ma go big. I'ma go. Helicopter parked on the road.
Montana, California, Columbia, South Carolina. That's where my dad was born. Vegas, what's up? Maryland. Send me a crab
in the
cake.
Milky Way like a star. I'ma go far. Tip the bartenders at the bar. Everybody know who we are. OMG. Act like you know I'm the ONE-MAC on my EYE. Yes, indeed, I'm the MVP.
Why the name of that song ain't up there?
OMG, look at me. Anything big you can see.
Let me get the name. Okay, guys, y'all need to be on Facebook where we can be chatting, doing some stuff. I can get your music played. Let's go. Come on. What's up, artists? Where my independent artists at?
I'ma go big. I'ma go in the party and I got my drink on.
Ow.
And in December I'ma throw my mink on.
Oh.
Cartier, I'ma throw the link on.
Oh.
I'm the type of chick you want to put a ring on.
Oh.
Plotting a whole lot of options.
What y'all know about that?
With my whole team
what y'all know about that?
Club rocking, Franklin's and dropping. I'ma turn up.
Germany, what's up? Okay, it's about time.
Look at me,
Bar
Rockaway,
Rockaway, what's up? Kelly Price, I love you, boo.
On the red eye to Miami. Spirits on the beach where it's sandy. OMG, look at me. Anything big you can see.
Ow.
B to the I to the G.
This is
I'ma
Junior,
go
I
big.
see you also.
I'ma go. OMG, look at me. Anything big you can see. B to the
Kentucky,
I.
where'd it go?
I'ma go big. I'ma go.
Tell me why they ain't got this music playing regularly. Why we gotta keep listening to them same 5 songs? That's why y'all gotta tune in to BE100 Radio. Listen to all these independent artists that's out here. They not ready. I'm getting ready to get off the floor and start dancing. Hollis, what's up, Queen? What it do? Hey.
Shawty gonna be party tonight.
BE100 Radio.
Get lit till we pass out.
Oh, El
Shawty gonna be
Paso,
party
what's
tonight.
up?
Gonna be party tonight.
Hey,
It's
hey.
too late to back out. Top down on the Maserati. With a sit for the 93.
Come on up for air, baby. You can breathe. You can breathe. I know, listen to this. LA, what it do?
100 large in my Levi's. Yeah, I got the backwoods by the case.
Las Vegas, give me some of them goddamn slots.
Pick up the pace, crank up the bass. We finna party till they gotta clean up the place. Shake it for me, don't hesitate. I'm so high, girl, swear I can levitate. So let me see you get low, bounce it up and down like an old school 6-4 North Pole nigga. Just do what I do. I'm in Hawaii and I'm
Boston, Cali, I see you, baby. Raleigh, North Carolina, what it do?
Shawty gonna be party tonight.
I see New York, I see Louisiana, I see Texas. Come on. What we collaborating about? Yeah.
It's too late to back out. Shawty gonna be party
I don't want no sadness right now. My condolences go out to you. Hartford, Connecticut, how are you? We partying right now in Houston. Let me share
Shawty
that
gonna be
home.
party tonight.
Greensboro, how are you? McDonough.
It's too late to back out.
What's up, Michigan?
Lift my leg up, get saucy tonight. Get drunker than a motherfucker.
Come on, Miss Lady. Let's go.
I
know that's Miss Lady.
It's amazing.
I heard that voice. That's Miss Lady. Come on.
Popping tonight. Flash. Like a big Waka tonight. If I let my head down, my nigga fucking tonight. Pop bottles all night. Whole team finna right. Pick up the whole squad. We too drunk. Spend a night. You ain't got the money, baby. End it all. It's alright. Laughing at a hater. No smoke. Give me the light. Bang, bang. Go to shot. Then you drop it tonight. And we ain't worried about it. It's a party tonight. Bang, bang. Go to shop. Then you drop it tonight. And we ain't worried about it. It's a party tonight. Yeah.
Party. Let's go.
Shawty gonna be
Yo,
party
real
tonight.
short. What it do?
Get lit till we pass out.
Somebody say Kelly Price.
Shawty gonna be party tonight.
What that mean?
It's too late to back out.
No song.
Shawty gonna be party tonight.
I need my head.
Get lit till we
Y'all about
pass
to see me and my son have a big fight tonight. They already
Shawty
drinking
gonna
my
be party
son.
tonight.
I need my down.
It's too late to back out.
Ow. Somebody just they hit me saying that Kelly Price is missing. TMZ is on.
Sometimes I just feel like up the flow.
Yo, people are hitting me saying
other
Kelly
times
Price
I
is
just
really
kill
missing.
mics like a pro. Got it. Most will never get it, never even have a clue. I'm young CEO, hot 50-50, what it do? Go. ATL vet, Jersey City set, number check, write another check. Having fun yet? I ain't done. I'm finna drop a bomb like Funk Black. Big tunes for the bad mind. Bumble clot, that's fire. Plus
Okay,
my
so
pen
maybe
hands
she's
like
just
a pimp
out
hand
of
and a
cahoots
true player
because
don't retire.
I also got sick too and nobody knew that I was going through that. And I just kind of disappeared. I wasn't on Instagram, I wasn't on no social media, no nothing. I just had to get me together. So I'm just going to look at it like that she just shut down and she's not trying to be in touch with nobody.
I never been the same since I seen in the river track apart, shred the back, the head, the fracture legs of MC. I kind of love that.
I know, you know Kelly's my baby.
Might be.
I've been away from this music industry.
I've
I've been knowing Kelly for too many years, like from New York days.
One day I'm gonna be that guy on the stage just waiting to see me. Since then I've been waiting patient, waiting till that spot is vacant. Guess I'll slide in and take it. You're about to witness greatness.
Somebody just said they found that golden crown. I'm not facing you left my page with this stuff. Somebody just said we just found that golden crown.
They don't want to see me shine. This is only the beginning.
I'm not getting to that with y'all. Okay, because sometimes people, y'all with this gossip.
I just don't know what it is. I just hit it with the real. Give it 100. They don't want to see me shine. This is only the beginning. Give it 100. This little kid listening to Eminem on MTV, daydreaming.
I got my city on lock, yeah, that's right. Gang got the block, yeah, that's right. I be getting to the guap.
Who locking down their city? Let me know who's locking down your city. Who's that artist in your city right now that's popping to?
BE100 Radio.
Let us know. I need to know the hottest artist in your city. That's what I need to know. I need to know who the hottest DJ in your city. DJs, if I have any out here right now. I need 30-minute mixes from only the artists in your city. Only the hottest artists that are in your city. Give me a 30-minute mix. We're coming back with Salute the DJ. So that's a site that will be dedicated to nothing but DJs. It's going to be dedicated to you. In your 30-minute mixes with the hottest artists in your city. Let's go. Try to get this playlist started. I'm not trying. I am going to get the playlist started. Or you're going to be a part of it. That's what I need to know. DJ Easy in Washington, D.C. Salute to you. Let me know these DJs that's hot. You know, Waffles is down by law. We don't have to go there. DJ Marvelous. Okay.
Got my city on lock, yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. I be getting to the guap, yeah, that's right.
Robin Show.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go. Come on, let me know what DJ is popping in your city.
You know we real, right?
Hit that DJ, tag that DJ, let that DJ know. I need 30-minute mixes.
Had yellow tapes on the scene. You niggas know what I mean. Let's keep it trim, nigga. I'm grinding up and I clean. I'm out here serving these fiends.
Louisville, who you got there? Who's your DJ down there?
Me and Shells, when we pull up on a real nigga. We run the city, we so litty, you on a real nigga. Flexing niggas, farm whips on the strip. See, we get into the money when we pull up, see the drip.
That's right.
Robin Schultz, what's up, Germany?
Yeah, that's right. One smoke we the drop, it's a green light. You niggas counting me out.
DJ Empress, 242. DJ Darnell Scott, Virginia. Come on.
That's right. Got my city on lock, yeah, that's right. Gang got the block, yeah, that's right.
Dolby Mills, thanks for buying a bag, baby. Meal Chicken, thank you so much.
Slow the mode.
Female DJs, you know I want to hear about them. You know you gotta give me a 30-minute mix.
This fool like I'm
I have to
Tyson.
have that.
When it come to walk the talk, then I'm Mason. You ain't here to do what it do, but you frightened. Didn't want to butt the butt, but I liked it. Baby, I liked it. Blue big bank logo on the backside, bag rocket tag poppin'. She living the best life. Bad girl saloon, I got all the liquor pouring in. Wagons lined up outside, filled with foreign men. I could fix you up from a thug to a gentleman. You could call me Dr. Quinn. I got all the medicine. Sweet talk till his heart tender.
Start sending them records in. Music at BE100Radio.com. Must be away foul.
Act naughty, I'm a bougie in the face ass.
Come on, guys, so we can get y'all spinning. I want to hear you out there.
I got shooters and
Sansom
looters
County
all up
DJ.
in here. You and your people
GQ, what's up?
Play fair. Canoodle with the law, you get sprayed here. Toodle doodle, see y'all not safe here. Innuendo, heighten, slaughter mode, bison, pro bono. Priceless, I'ma need defending when I bite this fool like I'm Tyson. When it come to walk the talk, then I'm Myson. You ain't here to do what it do, but you frightened. Didn't want to butt the butt, but I liked it. Baby, I liked it. Boy, you entering the territory you don't know. It's like Area 51, brother, you can't go. Got that laser beam, Jimmy Neutron type flow. If I hit you one time, you a two-time foe. Might crash the Benz, then go pop the Jag. You the type to crash your whip, then get really mad. You be out of change, you be out of change. I be out of range, always on the plane. My girls hold the fort, birds line the coop. And you tripping on my chicken, they gon' come to roost. They gon' hit you with them spirits till you talking loose. My demon scheming say who sent you off infernal juice. You on the platter selling fantasies. Eat it by the pound, count your calories. Yo, I got everything included but the batteries. I got the power, it convert into salaries. Innuendo, heighten, slaughter mode, bison, pro bono. Priceless, I'ma need defending when I bite this fool like I'm Tyson. When it come to walk the talk, then I'm Myson. You ain't here to do what it do, but you frightened. Didn't want to butt these
You don't have to write you not giving your music to these black artists. Don't give your music. You don't have to say that. But then to take something. Come on, Diamond. Diamond White.
Can't even count to two. All I do is profits and revenue. It's only one of me, but I'm so confused. These hoes got me looking like I come in tools. Everything I do to try to reproduce.
We're not playing beats, we're playing records.
Start charging you hoes for this free stuff. I mean, you stay on my page, my ease up. I been getting money, been blowing racks, been pushing Louis luggage through the airport to catch flights, been pushing phones, been rocking Gucci, been switched from the all black whip to the all white. She used to like the ones when I throw it.
Go ahead, Diamond, let them know.
Acting like we forgot about our own. She my biggest fan and I know it.
Bitch, I'm a classic. It's hard to look past this.
Montgomery, Alabama, what's up?
Got these bitches mad. So in love with numero uno. They so in love with numero uno.
Hey.
They love the numero uno. They're so in love with numero.
See, that's why y'all could go live and I could bring y'all in. All you gotta do is go to Facebook and then I can bring y'all into the station with me. That's all you gotta do. What's up, Bob McGriff? I see you. I see that Mima there. So I know that's only Texas guy Bob. We know that's you. How my baby doing?
All these girls like the same chick. It's like they all on the same
I see you coming
They
through.
all look alike, same build a bitch. Fuck the same nigga, suck the same dick. I had to take a break from being humble. Sick of all the lies, how when they mumble. They delete their old pics when they get on. I ain't have to, I was a boss when I got on. Bitch, I'm a classic.
Yeah, but I'm not doing live on my phone. I'll do live up here on the Facebook. That's where you can see us. That's where you can join us. And I'll bring you in. They have to go to Facebook. They go to BE100 on Facebook. What's up, Rudy Rock? Then I'll bring you in. Y'all gotta go there. Then y'all can come in. I'm not doing it from Instagram. I'm only doing it from my Facebook page. You Gotta go to B100 on Facebook.
Careful what you ask for.
Then we can communicate, we
Maybe
can
you
talk,
have more.
we can party together.
200 on the dash, I know you like it fast, but can you make it last? Oh, be careful what you ask for.
I'm off it.
And maybe you will have more.
Hey,
200 on the
you gotta
dash,
send me
I know
new
you like
pictures.
it fast, but can you
Send me
make
new
it
pictures, Bob.
last?
What's up,
He let me
Queen?
have it my
What
way.
part of Queens
Up,
you
down,
from?
front, back, and sideways. He with it all, we
Okay,
get
hit
it
some
on.
music.
Flip, switch, then pause and drip, drip some more. I do it how he like it. My body is a party. He
I
coming
didn't
like
say
he
B.
invited.
It's
Breaking down
B.
the girls, he trying to start a riot.
BE100 Radio. That's BE100 Radio on Facebook.
Alright. I'll be the best you ever had. I'ma make it splash. How you think about this all night, all night? If you want to, we can slide. You want me for the night,
Louisville,
tonight?
Kentucky, what's up?
I'll be the best you ever had. I'ma make it splash. How you think about this all night,
One Money Draco.
Careful what you ask for.
Safe travels.
Maybe you will have more. 200 on the dash, I know you like it fast.
Toronto, what's up? What it do?
Careful what you ask for. And maybe you will have more. 200 on the dash.
Again, B100 Radio. That's BE100 Radio.
Can you make it last?
Like, whoa, whoa. That little thing, I know that's you when I see your frame. Yeah, wanna know your name. You ain't with me, but I'm glad you came. You got my attention that I mentioned. You shine everywhere.
Yes,
you
all
go.
the independent artists that are sitting in the music, that's what I'm playing. That's what we're playing now. That's what you're listening to. You're listening to independent artists. I know it's hard to believe that. I know you cannot believe that these are all independent artists that are playing. That's what you're listening to.
And that's for sure.
They all fire.
When she come, I go
listening to them, they're fire. You got people that not believing that we're playing independent people. These are all independent artists that are playing right now.
Shawty got me saying, shit, all I can say is,
look at that. Music. All the music y'all don't even know that's out there. It's crazy.
I ain't never seen no ass like
said it just now that all these are independent.
You're not believing that, right? No. Would you ride listening to this in your car?
Absolutely.
Would you sit at home?
On B100.
That's us. It's like, would you sit at home listening to this? That's why y'all gotta go to iHeart. Go to iHeart and listen to us on there. We're on iHeart. Listen to us. Program us in the house. Program us in the car. Get us there and start playing. This is indie. You ain't got to listen to the same 5 songs all day, all night, all week. We got them. This is the home of the independent artists. This that music. This that real stuff right here. Not the same people you listen to all day long. We hearing talent. That's what turns me on. When I hear talent, real talent. They ain't selling sex. They ain't selling all the rest of this stuff. But we hearing music.
Let them
Shut
be
up,
who they want to be.
No, we hearing real music. So hey.
Real music is all music.
What?
I mean, realistically, right? I think the music industry has gotten bigger and more expanded because of this being so much diversity. You know, those niche markets, there were always people that had real different off the beaten path music, but they didn't always have an ability to access that small group of people relative to the larger, group of people listening to music, that small group that would like their particular type of weird shit. Now you can access that through mediums like this. You can access that. So there's more of it. There's more reason for people to do those little niche-y, weird off the beaten path type, musics, because they can actually reach the 10 people over here, the 10 people over there, the 10 people over there, the 100 people over there. You know what I mean? And aggregate, those smaller audiences and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's variety is definitely the spice of life. It's good for the music business all the way around, I think.
And you don't, the thing it is that you don't have to be with the same people, listen to the same. That's so boring to me. It's so repetitive. That's why I don't even like cable TV no more. Because you're watching the same thing over and over and over.
I haven't owned a television since it's been 14, 12 years. I haven't watched television in 20 something years.
My TV watches me because I really don't go in there.
I don't own a TV.
I'm not no Facebook.
For what? So they can keep banging you in the head with the same. Because really what it's about is corralling your thoughts.
Over and over again.
It's about boxing in your thinking, boxing in your ideas. That's what it's about. It's about creating whole platforms of. That's a fact. But it's obviously it's bigger than the music. You can't separate the music from the visuals, the TVs and the movies, whatever, because the music has become so much a part of that, right? You see a scene in any of these TV shows, and they're gonna throw some music up in there that kind of gives you a vibration that puts you in the mood of that moment, what that character's going through, whatever. You can't really do that like they used it back in the days, right? Back in the days, they used violins and horns and shit.
We in the future, man. We in the future, man.
Everything changes, bro. Yeah, Everything changes.
Y'all watching this, man. It's the dinosaurs over here, man.
Young whippersnapper.
You know something, you're right, because even from music 10 years ago, it feels like dinosaur age right now. So you got people like, that's the old style. I'm like, nah,
it's just another style. It's when they say it's an old style, I think what they're saying is that's a style that was previously popular.
Right.
Yeah, but it's consistency. See, the thing about today's time is, we had eras of everybody talking good fly talk, right? Hey, because I'm Waka Flocka, so I can talk fly, but we're gonna be like, hey, all right, let's see some production. And that's what young people know today. They know you just a OG or big homie or old it is, but you have no work ethic. Your work ethic shows that what you're saying is get out of here. Right. It sucks. So it's consistency. That's why you have people that's from the older era that's been probably cheating artists in those careers. But since we are pushed with so much information all the time, we're not even trying to look into who's talking to artists. We know that he's still winning. Europe fell off. So technically he won. So that's the world you live in. Organized lies. Yeah. Propaganda, that's what you live in.
That's right. That's exactly
and that's not good.
No, not at all.
That's not good because they created this in such a way that they're actually controlling your brain. They're controlling you.
Well, it's more than this controlling. It's more so if you a baby, right? And I'm telling you one thing, and then you go home to your parents because this is daycare, because you learn more in the daycare center. You go combat what your parents telling you in the house because I'm in the daycare more than I'm at home listening. So it ain't like they brainwashing. It's a business. I think we got to look at it from a business perspective and not look at it as, the white man or this. It's more like, they handling business. They getting business.
The business is brainwashing. That is the business.
That's a lazy word to me. It ain't brainwashing. We just got to step our shit up. That's it. They stepping their game up.
In order to do better, you got to know better. And if you got people that are still out here playing games with people and still blowing smoke up their ass and not keeping it 100 and making you think all these different things, it pisses me off because when you try to tell somebody real stuff, they're going to look at you like you're a damn liar. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. This ain't how it is. This is how it is go. A person killed me. He's like, oh, don't listen to them, but they fell off. I bought you who you are today. And whose thing of the no, don't tell me that.
Y'all gotta look at it wrong. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm your son. I'm telling you.
Here we go.
It's not about that. It's more so of you can't stop somebody else's experience. That's you playing God. You can't tell somebody, this is the wrong way. How? There's no wrong.
You don't say the wrong. I never go there and say to somebody, they lied to you. Or I never go to somebody and say, "Oh, Joe Blow is the liar."
Right, you gotta hear
They
me
should
out.
have never told
You gotta
that.
hear me out.
You're trying to educate them on another way that you could do this and you could take it that way.
You gotta hear
but
me
they're
out.
not going to believe you.
You gotta
if
hear
a
me
lie
out.
come to you,
You gotta
they
hear me
believe
out.
the lies.
This is why the young don't talk to the old,
ahead.
right? Because the older just run y'all mouth.
That's old now.
Listen, I'm watching. I watched. You know what I
Older.
just seen? I seen you make a point. I seen your mom start to respond to the point. And at the point at which her response was going further and further away from your point of view, you started to try and stop her from going there. Like, she can't be going in the direction of validity because she's not going in the direction I'm going.
You can't. You gotta.
But that's not the case, bro. She is listening. She is listening, and she's now responding from her perspective.
Hey, man, listen, man. My mom, they all the same. I'm telling you right now. I don't care.
They know everything.
Yes, they do.
It ain't about knowing everything. It's about understanding everything. It's the difference between
you don't understand everything either.
It's impossible to understand anything because you're not God. Again, see, let me backtrack. A lot of people that's older than even me, if you're older than anybody, you got this thing of playing a parent and playing God. You can't do
That's
that.
extreme.
You have.
Give me an example of that.
there.
Hold on a second. Give me an example of that. Give me an example of that.
I'm gonna give you an example, right?
If you're older,
you tell, like, right now, we're talking music. It's not about personality in person. Music, if you tell an artist, yo, don't with this person or don't talk to this person, yo, because of this, and they do this, they do that in the third. I just don't want to go that close, Debra. I got big lips. But if you tell an artist, don't do this, don't do that, and they don't listen, and you keep trying to tell them, that's you trying to play God. Once you told them once, that's enough.
No.
You don't have to keep drilling.
No, that's not trying to play God. Why?
I'm going to tell you why. History prove it. Let me tell you how.
Proves that that's playing God?
Listen to me. That's all I'm saying. I want to go extreme so you can stop. That's not actually that. But why I say this, because everybody that's been preaching to artists, have anybody ever got through to them? Anybody. No.
There's a lot of artists that you get through to.
Yeah, after the fact.
But you know what though? Just because you give somebody some information, it doesn't mean that
Let me tell you why.
Listen,
hear me out. Hear me out.
We gotta have some conversation.
Yeah, we do, King.
Training.
Listen what I'm telling you. So if you tell somebody, right, don't mess with the plant, right? The plant go cross you. They still do get crossed. When they come back to us, 5 times out of 10, the person that told them don't want to mess with them because you being fake. I told you. No, it's for the person that told them to collaborate with them. Like, look, now you have your example, and now you have my word.
You have a point of reference to the information I gave you.
Now
nobody would do that. No logical person would say, "Here's some information." Okay. You go, you don't respond to the information. You come back after the fact and go, "Oh, now I know what you were saying." And they go, "Oh no, fuck you now."
Guess why?
Anybody who does that is an asshole.
No, but that person
shouldn't listen to that
$30
motherfucker.
million with the liar. And then you made that person capable of making that 30 million. You sit here and go tell me right now that you could suck it up and be like, "You right."
Oh no, that's the extreme. Now, that's the extreme.
Again, it ain't, because that's playing God. What if God never wanted you to touch that 30 million? It broke you. You get what I'm saying? So it takes y'all to.
No, you lost me.
Take me back. Because I don't see where a person.
A lot of character for that.
I don't see where a person is playing God. If you're trying to explain something to somebody,
that's right. That's playing mentor. That's playing caring for a person.
Can I just be off for a second and say something? Let me just say this to you, okay? The game will always remain the same.
No, it ain't.
The only thing that's different is the players.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
And then the only other thing they do is rename.
That's right.
But everything is repetitive.
That's right.
It's repetitive. Right. You might get a little bit closer to somewhere else, but you need to know the game will always remain the same. Right. Only thing that changes is the players.
Right. You know why that is?
That's it.
You know what that is? That's because the species, us, we ain't changed in 150,000 years, bro.
Thank you.
We're the same exact species we were.
Come on.
Which means that whatever is in the nature of the species will always be in the nature of the species. Whether it's 1,000 years ago or 500 years ago or 100 years ago, the nature of the thing will be the nature of the thing. It won't change by virtue of it.
Come on. Let them know, Kavio.
Okay.
Okay, sorry guys, we got independents that's having a fit. They want to hear themselves, so we got to get that music popped. And after all, this is the pre-weekend party, the party before the party. Hey, Robin Pemberton, let's go.
can I trust? I'm like, who can I run to? Yeah. Come on. Famous global. I'm like, who can I trust? Yes. I'm like, who can I run to? No loyalty, I'd rather be alone. No honesty, stop calling my phone. I'm on my grind and I'd rather stand alone if I can't trust you.
We wasn't on when we was playing? So it was live? Oh, okay. All right, so you gotta go.
Now I'm sitting here, I know how to treat you. I'm right here trying to figure out who can I trust. Yeah. I'm like, who can I run to? Come on. I'm like, who can I trust? Yeah. I'm like, who can I run to? Pack those bags and leave those keys, my friend. There's no more me and you. Now here's where the circus ends. I'm done being a fool. Who can I trust when things get rough? Who can I trust when times get tough? I throw my hands in the air, kick my legs back and forth, give it up, boy. Who can I trust? Come on, man. Who can I trust? I'm like, who can I run to? Hey, I'm like, who can I trust? I'm like, who can I run to? I said I'm back on my grind again, fame not playing games. I'm kicking them doors and I'm taking over everything. My music's so dope, you can't deny me. This industry really can't define me. You got them great pretenders with hidden agendas. They knock me out of my groove, but I really need to move. I can't lose. I'm like, who can I trust? Who can I trust? I'm like, who can I run to? Who can I run to? I'm like, who can I trust? I'm like, who can I run to? All I got is me, myself, and I. Who can I trust? All I got is me, myself, and I. Who can I run to? All I got is me, myself, and I. Who can I trust? All I got is me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. La-dee-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on. La-dee-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.